What if I told you there is a way to deal with self destructive thoughts and feelings all by yourself? And what if I told you a researcher did this successfully to save their marriage? In this article from 1991, Cooper, you know this Cooper? Yeah, that Cooper. He recognized he was having problematic thoughts about his marriage, his wife, his kids, and his family, and he set out to solve it using precision teaching. So, to manage this problem, he started by specifically defining what those thoughts and feelings were. One, he engaged in self pity about events like cooking, general house cleaning, and serving as a taxi driver for the kids. Two, he was frustrated with his mother in law. And three, he developed strong sexual thoughts and feelings of sexual activity with other women that were not his wife. Now, it's important to note that these thoughts and feelings were unwanted. He wanted to reduce the frequency or the number of times they happen per day and increase the loving and desirable feelings about his family and his wife throughout the day as well. So, what did he do? So, first, he counted the number of times these thoughts and feelings occurred every day, and then he placed them on a standard acceleration chart. It's a very specific chart that really helps us measure precisely the amount of time something happens over a certain amount of time. So, let's go look into what a chart looks like. Here is the standard acceleration chart. Let's zoom in real quick. Those X's are the destructive thoughts and those dots are the loving thoughts. He wants to reduce those X's and he wants to increase those dots. Because he counted them for each day and he placed them on a visual display like the standard acceleration chart, we actually have an understanding of what's going on inside his head, making the private behavior public. So here's what he did. Each day, he counted all the loving thoughts and feelings about his wife and family that he could produce in 1 minute. So he set his timer for 1 minute and thought thoughts such as, I am glad I married this woman. What would I do without you? I'm concerned about what you are doing. And I love you, son. He still counted the number of thoughts and feelings he had each day that were destructive and loving. Let's see what happened after this intervention. Wow, look at that. Those X's that were so high before have gone down to near zero rates. And those dots went up and they remained up when he introduced this 1 minute timing. Now, of course, there are still days when there are high X's. And those are tough days, just like any other marriage. So what does this tell us? It tells us that we can use precision teaching interventions like the one just described to help us improve our quality of life. We can change the rate of our inner behavior, our thoughts and feelings by using simple procedures of 1 minute timings. If you want to know more research like this, let me know in the comments, like and follow for more. I'm Jared, a behavior scientist, board certified behavior analyst, precision teacher, and PhD student at Penn State, Black and here to educate.